One I mined, and this is set number 41742, Cat Hotel from the LEGO Friends theme. This set contains 445 pieces, 2 mini dolls, and 3 cats, and will retail for $29.99 in the US. This set does not officially release until January 1st, 2023, but it was sent to me early by the LEGO group through the LEGO Ambassador Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are my own. Just like with my last LEGO Friends review, if you guys want to see more LEGO Friends reviews, make sure to like this video, and let me know in the comments what other sets you want to see. Because if there's not a ton of demand, this might be my last full review. I will still cover the other sets at some point in like a bulk video. But yeah, if you want to see more reviews, make sure to like the video and comment, so that I know there's an audience for it. But all that being said, let's get on to this review. So here's the Cat Hotel, which is personally one of my favorite sets of this LEGO Friends wave. In terms of like design, play features, and value, like everything here I really like. I think this is a fantastic toy, a fantastic price for your money, and also just looks really great too. So let's take a look at it up a little bit closer. So you can see the hotel has these windows all throughout. They're a mixture of trans clear and trans yellow windows, which I think gives the building a very unique look, helps make it stand out from like other LEGO buildings you may have in your collection. There's also this trash can off to the side of the building, which of course holds a shovel inside, and you can assume that is used to help clean up waste, I guess is the polite way to put it. But yeah, this is a cat hotel, so obviously something like this is necessary, and I think it's very funny that that's included here. Around the front you have some flowers. I really like this staggered like normal orange and bright orange. That's just a really nice color combination. There's a little mat in front of the door, and they use like one of the Monkey Kid bull horns right here to be like the door handle, which is a very good use of that part. I'd actually like to see them do that more often. Now this door is not a standard LEGO door piece. I looked it up and I guess it's been coming in sets for a few years now, but this is personally my first time getting it. And it was actually also on the set I reviewed yesterday, but I forgot to point it out. But yeah, you can see it looks like a normal door and functions like a normal door. However, there's a second door in the bottom, and this is like to be a little doggy door, or I guess cat door in this set. Just a smaller door at the bottom so the cats can go in and out. And I think that's super cute, and it's also incorporated really well. Like once you see it, like it is very clear that it's there, but it doesn't take away from the appearance of the normal door that much. And of course adds to like the overall playability of this set. The other set of windows is very similar with the flowers out the bottom. And then above everything you can see there's a sign right here for the Cat Hotel. It's got 5 stars, which is great. And then there's this brick-built cat face, which I think is absolutely adorable. Its eyes are closed, they use a heart piece for the nose, which I think works perfectly. And there's even a thought bubble coming out the side to show that it's sleeping. The ears on the cat can also be articulated a little bit. It is blocked a little bit by that thought bubble, but removing that, you can see you can hinge them all the way down if you want, or point them all the way straight up. I think something like this probably looks best, but it's up to you how you want to articulate that. And then now finishing up with the outside, here we have an outdoor play area for the cats. They use like lime green for the grass, and right here there's a little build which can be detached and moved somewhere else if you want. But I think it's very clear what this is supposed to be. This is a little litter box for the cats, and it's a little gross the way they designed that, but I'm sure a lot of kids will find that very funny. And I mean, it is accurate, but just litter boxes are kind of disgusting. But yeah, that is very well communicated in a very small way. And you can see you can just plop it on that tile right there. There's also this tree growing in this area. You can see there's a ladder around one side, so you can imagine the cats or the mini dolls using this to climb up. And then there's 2 platforms, one on this lower level and one on the top of the tree. The lower level platform has a jumper piece where you can put a cat. There's also a bowl with some cat food in it, and then just a few more studs all throughout. And then on the upper level you have a bit of foliage, which I think actually looks quite nice. Not the most complex or anything, but I think the colors work really well. And then there's another jumper piece right here where you can sit yet another cat. So if you want all the cats to be playing outdoors, there is room for 2 of them on the tree, and then you could probably fit 1 on the ground or in the litter box somewhere. And oops, I almost missed this piece of foliage at the bottom, but this one has a yellow butterfly piece on it, and I believe this was introduced for LEGO Super Mario last year, but it's always very nice to see it coming in another set. But anyway, you can see the cats can access this outdoor area through this path right here, and that path leads indoors. So now let's take a look inside too. Here is the interior of the Cat Hotel, and you can see it seems like it's a very fancy place for the cats to stay. There's 3 different sections, and you do get 3 different cats in this set, and each of them have like their own piece of furniture. This first enclosure right here that looks like there's a little screen up front, I guess it's just a computer that stores the information on all the different cats. And behind that there's a build of like a little scratching post cat tower. Just like the litter box in the set, this can be removed, so if you want to move it to a different part of the build you could, and you can see it just sits in there on a single jumper piece. And there's also food and water for the cat that's staying there. Here's that build removed though, and I mean it's simple but very cute. It's quite clear what it's supposed to be, and as you can see there is a stud on top to attach a cat. Does not have to be the cat that I had on it, you can choose any of the 3 cats in the set or from your own collection. And then there's also a little green ball at the bottom, which is also meant to be removed if you want to use this as a toy to play with the cats. While we're here, we'll take a look at this cat. This is like a little black tuxedo cat, and this guy looks very cute. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the LEGO Friends animals in general, not because they're not like cute for what they are, but I just wish they were done the same style as like regular LEGO animals, because LEGO Friends has like this huge range of animals, and then non-LEGO Friends sets also has a huge range of animals, but they're both done in a different style, so they don't really feel the most compatible with each other. That being said, I think this guy's super cute for what he is, and you can see there is a hole in the top of his head where you can attach an accessory. Right now there's a pink flower in there, there, but of course I can remove that. Yeah, there he is with that removed. Very small, very cute. I like him a lot. Moving back to the cat hotel though, the next area has like a little chair for the cat to sit on. You get yet another cat here. This one's a gray one. And once again, there's food and water in the enclosure. Just like the other builds in the set, that chair can be removed. And looking at it up closer, you can see there's a jumper piece to attach a cat, and there's a sticker on the back to make it look like it's been torn up, which I think would be very accurate to a real-life cat hotel if something like this existed. Here is the cat that I had sitting on top of it, this gray one, and this is probably my least favorite of the cats in this set, and that is simply just due to the eyes. The eyes just feel very human to me, like especially the eyelashes at the top. Still not bad by any means, and again, it's a cat, it's cute, but I just wish LEGO Friends made their animals a little less human. Still though, good shape to the animal at least, and once again you can attach accessories up top. In this case he comes with a crown, but you can remove that and interchange that with any of the other accessories in this set or from other sets. Coming back to the build once again, here you can see this is the main like doorway entrance right here, and sitting on the ground, we have another stickered part which looks like it's meant to be the box of cat food. Now that is an excellent part to get. Really love the design of that sticker too with like the pink cat. It's very similar to like cereal box designs I've done in the past, so I'm happy to see that here. And then finally we come to the last enclosure, which has like a small couch that the final cat's sitting on. Just like the other builds, this one can be removed. And there is, once again, food and water in the enclosure. Taking a look at the couch up close, it's very similar to the chair we looked at just before. The like back part of the seat can be hinged down if you want, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. I guess you want it to be like a recliner. One of the arms of the couch is also scratched up just like the back of the chair. In fact, I believe it's the same exact sticker. Maybe there's some slight differences. And then as you can see, I have a cat sitting on top, but if I remove it, there's what it looks like without the cat. Here's a closer look at the final cat in the setup close. This is an all new mold for this year and I absolutely love it. This like chunkier cat. It is so goofy while also being very realistic. I'm very happy it's here and I believe it comes in a few different colors and a few different sets, and I think this one is exclusive to this set. But yeah, I really love that design. My one criticism is, again, I don't like the eyes. They feel way too detailed, too human. They could have done more cat-like eyes, but that's a very minor thing because the mold and the rest of the printing really do help carry this figure. And once again, accessories can be attached at the top. And there's how the cat looks with the accessories removed. And then finally, coming back to the cat hotel one last time, you can see there's these orange platforms that sort of jut out from the sides, and I assume that's meant to be like an obstacle course for the cats just to climb around, jump up, and that can get them up onto the roof of the build, where you can see there's like this path coming down. If you have cats, you know they like being up high, so this is just a high up area of the hotel for them to play around. Lots of different studs to pose them on if you wanted to, so if you wanted to put all 3 cats on the upper level of this hotel, you could. But I think that's about all I have to say for the build of the cat hotel, at least for now. So now let's move on to the 2 Minidolls that are in this set, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts. Now here are the 2 Minidolls in this set. The first one is Naomi, and for the second one I want to give you a jump scare warning for Olly. But yeah, the second one is Olly. Naomi though I think is a fantastic Minidoll. She uses like the lighter brown skin tone that was introduced in LEGO Harry Potter last year, which I'm very happy to see just coming with more characters. That's always nice to see. And her hairpiece I believe is all new for this set in this color. I believe we previously got it in black and maybe the Black Panther wave? Yeah, I believe that's Shuri's hairpiece from the Black Panther 2 sets. They're recolored in this orange, which I think is an awesome new variant. Face print looks pretty good too. I like the metallic blue glasses. Metallic blue is a really cool print color. And yeah, both Olly and Naomi use it here. I hope to see it on like more standard LEGO minifigures too. Then she just has like a green top, and like the pants piece for her I think is super unique too. And then Olly I covered in yesterday's review, but I think he has a great new hairpiece. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks from the back, but from the front I think it's really good. Very, I guess, confident look on that face, and I do really like the metallic blue printing on the arms. In terms of accessories, Olly comes with like a fish on a line. I guess you can imagine this is like a toy to play with the cats with. And then he also has just like a standard LEGO cell phone piece. Not much else to say on these two, but I think Naomi's especially good, and if for some reason you want Olly for cheap, this is an alright way to get him. And just like in yesterday's review, if you're curious, here's what those hairpieces look like on standard LEGO minifigures. These are just random figures I grabbed from my desk. Obviously they do not come in this set, but if you want to make regular LEGO minifigure customs using the hairpieces from this set, this gives you an idea of how they fit in a normal minifigure head. But overall, what are my thoughts on this set? Well, as you heard me say at the beginning of this video, I absolutely love this set. I highly recommend you pick this one up if you're someone who likes cats. Whether you care about LEGO Friends or not, this set's only $30 and you get a lot here. Physically, it is about the size of a $30 set. However, piece count wise, it is way more pieces than you'd expect in a $30 set. The Minidolls are fantastic for Minidolls, and getting 3 cats is really cool too. Additionally, I really like the colors used here. Like the stereotype about LEGO Friends is, oh, it's always so pink, always so bright. Well, the set does use very bright colors. It's a lot of like blues and oranges. I still think this would fit into like a LEGO City setting. So if the concept of a cat hotel does sound like fun and interesting to you, I would highly recommend you pick this one up, because I think it's a genuinely really good set. Fun for play, fun for display, and you get a lot of cool animals and characters here. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you want to see more LEGO Friends reviews on the channel, make sure to like the video and let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!